Sorry about that, guys. Welcome back to welcome back to another video. So, gonna be doing the battery terminals. You can use other sprays, Permatex, whatever. This is the cleaner, and this is a protector. But I'm probably gonna use these felt protectors and a little bit of dielectric grease instead. Copper brush. The reason I use a copper or brass-like brush, you got a metal one and you got a soft bristle one there. I might use that one just to clean up, get rid of the stuff that the hard ones goes off. This has regular bristles, and when you're cleaning, you could get a spark from this. Still a nice brush for a couple bucks, but when doing batteries, I always use brass or copper. And then a little cap for the negative terminal. 10mm deep extension ratchet of your choice, don't have to be snap-on. So let's go ahead and get this disconnected. Always start using a negative or ground cable, and then while you're cleaning the post, you want to wrap this up in a rag or something to avoid contact. Take the cap off. To the positive battery terminal. Just pull it off. Make sure it's covered up. Make sure there's no green crusties. They're actually pretty clean, but I'm gonna clean the post. Start with shake it up well. I'm gonna have to apply a lot of pressure. Like the medium. Nice and clean, and I actually need to get rags. Get a couple more rags, guys. Hold on. There you have it, a bag of rags. Wipe everything down good. Looks pretty good. Like I said, they're not that bad. Close up there. There's that. This is a new battery. Well, I say new. It's coming up on a year old maybe, but it's done very well. I'm looking at this one. I was thinking about cleaning it, but it really doesn't need it. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I'll spray that on there. Well, now I'm going to spray. I'm going to cover the battery terminal. Okay. And I'm going to cover this post here because this post is hooked to this. So if you hit this with brush, even if it's copper or brass, probably won't hurt it, but still. And I have the brushes to go underneath or in these spots here, but again, they're really not that bad. But you can jam this in here and still get what you need done. Put it at an angle. Clean that up. If you need to, you can spray some cleaner or something in there. See a nice clean connection. Double check your work. Looks pretty good. Now what we're going to do, since we're cleaning the negative post, is we're going to put another one over top here. Try to make sure all your connections are covered. Just to avoid an incident. Because you hit any of these terminals together or something, you could fry the ECM or the PCM on your vehicle. Negative looks a little iffy. Still, again. And that's just their, I'll show you what that is. It's a plastic clip. Like a Christmas tree type clip, but thicker. Holding everything. In there, that looks pretty good. Go ahead and always wear gloves. And whenever you're doing work like I did earlier, I did not use safety glasses, so you run a rag through there. Clean everything off. Looks pretty daggone good. Now what we're going to do is buy a little dielectric grease in this packet. And we're going to put these felt protectors on. They'll keep you from getting corrosion. Get my knife. Just put a little electric grease. Come here, clean your glove off. Put your little felt protector here. Then, of course, what you're going to want to do put a little dielectric grease on the positive. And I'll put this in a little Ziploc bag. I've got a bigger thing of dielectric grease. You put your felt protector on, and I'll show you it look like there without hopefully getting dielectric grease on the camera. Of course, when you're reinstalling this, you want to put the positive on first, a reverse order of what you did previously. Tighten down nice and snug. Just go easy, you don't have to apply much pressure. Scary moment there, and almost hit the things. And if you want to avoid contact between the ground and the hot wire or hot side of the battery, put that there. Now we'll go ahead and tighten. So with the noise you're hearing, I don't have light on me. There's a thing holding that. It's not stuck or nothing, just a little, that's how it is from factory. So there you guys have it. You can use dielectric grease, you can use corrosion preventative as well. This is more expensive. This was already in the pack, so that's what I used. And if you wanted to be extra safe, you could put this on the terminal. So there you guys go. Tools you need: safety glasses, gloves because of acid, 10mm deep extension, preferably longer extension, long ratchet to get a long turn. Battery terminal cleaner, it can be this, it can be any other brand, Permatex, whatever. Battery protectant if you don't have any, and felt pads and dielectric grease, water protector, and a brass or copper brush. So there you guys have it, and this is for this specific vehicle, and you can see they're not going anywhere, so they're on there nice and tight. You don't want, the last thing you want is a loose connection at the junction panel here, the hot end or the ground. Terminal goes, this one that goes down to the frame is fine. All the rest of them are good. So you don't want any loose connections at the battery because it can send incorrect signals and all, and can damage your computer. So just so you guys know, remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, notifications once we have time to do a free giveaway. Love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.